Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Jacob back here for the JTwoH channel. Today we have a haul video. So, unlike most of the channel, this is not unlike most of the channel, which are primarily, unboxings and reviews of titles sent to me. These, I get to do my own thing, structure them however I want. So these are just titles that weren't sent to me review. I bought in my personal collection. I'm adding it to collection. They've made the shelf, what have you. I've gotten worse at these as the years go by, as far as filming them regularly. I used to film them in like segments. If there's a sale, I'd try to get the video right up for views. But essentially, right now is I just have a running notepad, and when I get a lull in my other videos, I just film a bunch. So this is like a bunch. It's like half of the notepad I had saved up of items I've added to my list. I think we're right after Christmas. I think the first thing I bought here, which I'll show you, I bought with a gift card I got for Christmas. So that tells you how backlogged I am. And then when did this? Well, depending on how well you know your physical releases, you may be able to guess based on the last item because it was a pre-order. So, without any further ado, the first item is this another 100 episodes. So this is SpongeBob. Let's see, celebrating his 25th year there with that sticker. So I really like this releases. I have the first two. I have the first 100 episodes. This is either called the second or another 100 episodes, and then now I have, or no, I think it's called the next, and then we have another 100 episodes. So great way to collect SpongeBob in the collection. If they keep releasing them in these bulk batches, I'll keep buying them. So plus I had like I think 10, 11, 12 at one point. So these were included in this, so I was able to scrap those and grab this one. Next up, for any anime fans, this is the latest arc in the Demon Slayer saga. We have the Swordsmith, what does it say? Swordsmith Village arc. I think this is the last TV show arc. I think after this we're getting the 3 films, one of which comes out this September, so I'm excited for that. One of my favorite animes. It's just so good. I really enjoy it. Worth buying in my collection, as I have all the seasons prior to this as well. Next 3 items were actually from Facebook Marketplace. So these I got for a deal. They were opened. They didn't come with the codes, which is unfortunate. This first one even doesn't even come with a slipcover, which is also a bummer. But what are you going to do? By the way, I think I got this from Walmart. Just went in and grabbed a copy. First one is Alien Romulus, which I really enjoyed. Nice new entry into the Alien franchise. I hope we keep it going. Bummed it didn't come with a slipcover, and I'm bummed it didn't come with a code personally, but I got it for a deal because I bought all 3, so I'm not going to complain too much. But digitally, I'm sure it's available on Hulu and Disney Plus, and physically, I can just grab my 4K disc. Next up, I watched this one in theaters with my kid, with my son. I really enjoyed this one. Transformers 1, rewatched it on Paramount Plus. This one did have the code, so I wasn't bummed, and it came with the slipcover. Great shape. We're getting the Blu-rays back from Paramount, which is awesome, for 4K and Blu-ray combo. I just really liked Transformers 1. I'm hoping we continue with this saga. We get a Transformers 2. And then the trilogy, the end of the Venom trilogy here with The Last Dance with this awesome slipcover. Honestly, really love that slipcover. So glad it came with it for Venom: The Last Dance. I liked the Venom trilogy. Obviously, it's not the best thing in the world. I really liked the first one. I really enjoyed the last one. The second one was also very good, in my opinion, but these are not. Well, they couldn't save the Sony of the universe, so still happy to add that to the collection. This one I bought, I think, just straight up on Amazon one day. I unfortunately missed out when Warner Brothers was sending these out, so I upgraded the Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the original 1967. So the only bummer part is it is 4K only. There's no code. There's no Blu-ray. So I think I kept my Blu-ray, but I'm honestly not sure. Or I could make a combo pack and just slide it in here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do or what I did. Doesn't sound like it's sliding around in there, so we'll see what I end up doing. I think these next 2 of 3 things Our next 3 of 4 things were from a Target sale. So this is a buy. It was either a buy 2 get 1 or a buy 1 get 1 50% off. I'm not. No, it wouldn't have been that. So buy 2 get 1, buy 1 get 1 50. No, it would have been buy 2 get 1 because I got 3 items here. So it doesn't matter. First up is a blind buy. It's a Blu-ray. John Candy. It's from Kino Lorber, which is really cool because I only have this. Makes only my second Kino film ever, or second Kino release. We have Summer Rental. So I heard great things. I had never watched it. I want to say this was the first time on Blu-ray, and retail price was quite cheap. So I figured I would grab it. Like I said, big John Candy fan. I've seen. I'm not gonna say I've seen majority of his work. I haven't seen everything, but obviously, I love the classic John Candy, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Cool Runnings, Home Alone, if you count that, Uncle Buck. It's just classic John Candy. So Summer Rental, I haven't watched it, as you can tell, still sealed. I need to, especially as summer's winding down here. Maybe we'll watch this in the coming days. And speaking of, we have another Kino and another John Candy film here. So Uncle Buck on 4K. I absolutely love Uncle Buck. We had watched this the week before, like on TV Land or whatever channel, before the 4K got announced. And when they announced the 4K, I went ahead and pre-ordered it. Just a great movie. I forgot how much I love this movie. Maybe it was like Nick at Night or something, but just awesome. So I didn't rewatch the 4K yet. It's still sealed because we had just sat down to watch this. But I just love this movie. It's one of my favorites. One of my wife's favorites as well. And then, speaking of, I purchased this film. If you've watched the channel for any length of time, I've talked about this movie quite a bit between upgrading my Blu-ray to the international 4K last year and that whole conundrum. And then it turns out Lionsgate Limited released an edition of this. 4K Region 1 limited edition steelbook. Movie holds a very, very high or big place in my heart. We have You're Next. So this is the limited, where does it say it right there? Yeah, 4K Ultra HD. So I haven't opened this yet. We're actually going to watch this, I think, next weekend. Around the time we did, X amount of years ago. So I love this movie. So glad this got a physical 4K release. I missed the boat on watching the other 4K last year, and that whole experience linked to that video. But I'm pretty excited I get to check it out here in a real 4K that I didn't have any trouble buying. Just got on the website and bought it, no strings attached. So love that movie so much. Oh, there it is, right down there corner. Lionsgate Limited. I was looking for that the whole time. So we're 3 for 3 here. We've got another Kino. This one is a Chris Farley movie. We have Black Sheep. I think this one's just... Oh no, this one's a 4K. Well, that's amazing. So we have the 4K of Chris Farley and David Spade in Black Sheep. Love this movie. I think this is super, super underrated, especially when compared to Tommy Boy. Tommy Boy's amazing and a better film. But I absolutely love Black Sheep. I don't think it gets nearly as much love because it's not as good as Tommy Boy. But to me, there's parts in here that are just hilarious. I don't personally like Gary Busey, so it's a bummer he's in it. But everything else about it is awesome. I remember showing my wife this when we were first dating. She had never watched it, but she loved Tommy Boy so much. So like I said, super underrated Farley movie in my opinion. To so much good stuff in this one. I can't wait to rewatch that. Next 3 things are the Amazon Match sale. So the same Target Buy 2 Get 1 sale. This is now Amazon's version. So I had some Amazon cards from, I believe from the holiday, from Christmas, and this is what I used them on. So I upgraded RoboCop 2 to the Scream Factory, which is really cool. Scream Factory release of RoboCop 2. Bummer, it didn't come with a slipcover, but I waited long enough. It was not a guarantee. So, I'm not super worried about it because I don't think my RoboCop 1 from Arrow does. It does not. My RoboCop 3 does, but that's a Blu-ray. So this is RoboCop 2 on 4K. One of my favorites with RoboCop and the, what do they call that drug? Drop or something? Is it going to tell me? Nuke. Really enjoyed this film. I remember renting the VHS tape from Family Video or Blockbuster back in the day, so really cool to have. Also on 4K, not my favorite RoboCop film, not my least favorite RoboCop film, but we have the 2014 remake. So RoboCop there, which stars Joel Kinnaman from Suicide Squad, Gary Oldman. So I like the premise. I actually don't mind it as a film, but in compared to, like, obviously the first RoboCop, it's not, it doesn't compare. So pretty neat to have these on 4K from Shout Factory. I'm sorry, Scream Factory, not Shout Factory, my apologies. However, from Shout Factory, we have Devil on 4K, which I believe I also missed the boat on this slipcover. This film I really like, another one that I think doesn't get enough love. Watched this in theaters way back in high school. Really like this film. It's one, honestly, there's a line in this film I still quote to this day. It's just a throwaway line by one of the actors, and it's funny to me. Like I said, I still quote it. So really like that that artwork there. Big fan of this movie. Had to grab it on 4K Ultra HD from Scream Factory / Shout Factory. So I hope I'm saying that right. Is it Shout Factory, Scream Factory, or Scream Factory? I don't know. Like I said, big fan of that one. And then to wrap it all up, kind of going with the theme, we have the 4K Ultra HD release of Tommy Boy. So you have it there, Tommy Boy. Was it 30th anniversary. If you followed me on Letterboxd, if you don't, you should. But you know this is if it's not my #1 film, it's in the top 4 always. Absolutely love Tommy Boy. Just a classic, quotable, endlessly watchable. Used to watch it on Comedy Central on repeat. It would just be on Comedy Central. So I absolutely love Tommy Boy. One of my favorite films of all time. Could not wait to upgrade my 4K. I had the Blu-ray Steelbook, but I've got the Blu-ray and 4K now in one set. Like I said, I absolutely love this movie, so I had to upgrade. You know I had to upgrade. It's so good. It's just quotable and everything else. So definitely a theme here with the what is the word? Boutique title maybe? Boutique titles maybe? I don't know. So anyway, check out this haul real quick. Get this bread. So you've got Tommy Boy, Devil, RoboCop 2014. Man, that glare is crazy today. Let's see if I can fuck with that. Nope, no luck. Stop it. RoboCop 2, Black Sheep, You're Next, Uncle Buck, Summer Rental, Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Venom, The Last Dance, Transformers 1, Alien Romulus, Demon Slayer, The Swordsmith Village arc, and another 100 episodes. So, definitely a diverse haul. They usually are. I don't buy them in any sort of, it's random. There's an assortment every time I buy stuff. So, there you go. Definitely a fun haul. Let me know in the comments what you thought, what you grabbed, what you wouldn't grab. Be sure to check out my links in the descriptions as well if you want to support the channel. There's links to my Twitter, Instagram, TV Time, and Letterboxd, where you can view all the TV shows and movies I talked about and I watch. eBay page, Blur.com page. Also links to my secondary and tertiary YouTube channels too, which I'm trying to get out there, and hopefully those do well. So yeah, other than that, I'll catch you later, YouTube. Thanks for watching.